Hey there, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to our Skin Deep Sunday as we are just kind of chilling, getting ready for this week, taking care of ourselves. I'm just kind of double checking to make sure that things are working on all ends of this broadcast. Oops, I can hear myself. Okay, we're live there. Let me check one more spot. Okay. All right, I think we are good. All right, so welcome. My name is Mary Pyatt. I'm a Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay. And I just hope as you are joining in tonight that you are just kind of taking a little time for yourself, like we said before. Just, go into the bathroom, shut the bathroom door, kind of steal away some time so that you can have some rest and some relaxation and enjoy yourself tonight. So as you are joining me tonight, if you would just kind of comment, let me know that you are here. Let me know who invited you. Tag your consultant so that she knows that you are here as well. And I'm going to kind of watch for the comments. I do have this broadcast going 2 different locations, on Facebook and on YouTube for those that don't have Facebook. So I'm kind of watching in both places, so forgive me from that. But so go ahead and make sure that you comment, say hi, let me know that you're here, let me know, or tag your consultant, let her know that you're watching. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and grab a piece of paper. Grab a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, notebook, printer paper, whatever you got, the back of a, bill or something, whatever you have. And then also, one other thing, if you could comment and let me know if you have samples with you tonight. So let me know if your consultant gave you samples to kind of walk through this with us tonight. I would love to know that as well. So as we get started with that, so like I said, grab a piece of paper and writing utensil, crayons, markers, pen, whatever you got. Have a little bit of a quiet spot just so you can enjoy yourself and relax. And then make sure that you are tagging your consultant, saying hi, let us know that you are watching. So you guys may not know this, but in Mary Kay, we actually believe that women don't need makeup or great skincare to be beautiful. Now that's kind of hard to believe. We believe that women are beautiful no matter what. And, that comes from being beautiful on the inside. You're valuable with or without makeup or with or without great skincare. We just want to be able to use our products to enhance women's beauty, okay, and their confidence. When we feel good, then that exudes, that comes out in our confidence and how we act and how we carry ourselves. And so some people believe that makeup covers up a woman's face, and we believe that it enhances all of your God-given features. It makes you shine more brightly, operate with that higher level of confidence that we talked about. We also believe so much, especially right now, in community and connectedness, and that women are better together. We live in a connected age, but especially with this global pandemic going on, there is such a rise in loneliness, isolation, depression, anxiety. And so in Mary Kay, we wanted to be able to create a space to bring women together in community and celebrate each other's beauty. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that you got on here to be able to support your small business, our small business, your consultant's small business. And I know that your consultant appreciates you so much for hopping on here. And you're helping her through this crazy time that we talked about. And for many of us, this is our main source of income or our main secondary source of income. And so we appreciate you now more than you will ever know. So grab that piece of paper, and I'm going to kind of explain what we are going to do with that here really quickly. So grab a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, the first thing I want you to do is to just write your name up at the top, okay? I got a little fancy, and I used my typewriter so that you could read my, or not my typewriter, my printer, my computer, so that you could read my writing. So at the top of it, just write your name, and you can have the date on it as well. That's the easy part, right? And then I also want you to draw a big tic-tac-toe board. Okay, draw a big tic-tac-toe board, so like the big hashtag sign. And what we're going to do with this is every time that we talk about products tonight, if you like it, if you love it, if you want it, if you gotta have it, it's kind of like Cold Stone Creamery. Like it, love it, gotta have it, right? Then put it in the square, okay? And when you get a tic-tac-toe, so 3 in a row, then, oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. Then we want to know. So every time you get 3 in a row, put it in the comments, tic-tac-toe, so that we can celebrate you. And we're actually going to be giving away virtual tickets. So I am going to have you help with this drawing that we're going to do tonight. So off to the side of your tic-tac-toe board, if you'll just put a square and put tickets. And every time that you get a tic-tac-toe, you can give yourself 5 tickets. Every time that you ask a question and you're participating, you can give yourself 5 tickets. And so you can just do the little like hash marks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then cross it to make 5 to add up your virtual tickets. And we're totally on the honor system. I trust you. And so, like I said, every time you get tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, give yourself 5 tickets. Every time you comment or ask a question, you can give yourself 5 tickets. And go ahead and give yourself 5 tickets. I just like the number 5 for being on here tonight and supporting your consultant. We love that as well. So 5 tickets just for hopping on. And then every tic-tac-toe, you get 5. And every question or comment that you do in our feed tonight, you get 5 tickets as well. Okay. Then on that same piece of paper down towards the bottom, I want you just to write Mary Kay. We're going to do a fun little game. Today is actually Mary Kay's 57th anniversary as a company. So we're going to do a fun little game with that. So just write Mary Kay down. We're going to kind of write little things off to the side of it. And then also do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So you've got your name, the date, tic-tac-toe board, tickets, and you've already got 5 for being on here. And then you get 5 if you get a tic-tac-toe and 5 for every comment. So if you commented on here and said, hi, this is so-and-so, I'm watching, then you get 5 tickets. Okay. Then do Mary Kay and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So, all right. Okay, so let's kind of, as we get started with this, so we are looking for 3 things tonight, okay? And you will fall into one of these 3 categories, okay? So just to kind of give you a heads up, we're looking for 3 things and you'll fall into one of these 3 categories. The first thing that we are looking for tonight is customers. This is how we grow our business. And anything that you purchase tonight will truly help your consultant. They are using the profits from their business, from their Mary Kay business, to pay off debt. They're using it to add a deck around their house. They're using it to save for a vacation. They're using it for all different kinds of things. So make sure that I just want to make sure you know that if you purchase tonight, we love you and we appreciate you for that. And that truly does help your consultant. Okay. Of course, there's no obligation. But if you do, we always are looking for what, people to share our products with and be able to do that. So thank you for that as well. The second thing that we're looking for tonight, or the second type of category that we're looking for tonight, sorry, my papers keep falling, is someone who loves our products and will help us to expand our business by letting us kind of gather people. We talked about that community aspect before. So they will get us in front of people that they know. All right. So we only know so many people, but if you decide to hold a virtual party just like this with your consultant, you don't know how much that can help your consultant and can help grow her business. So we're looking for customers. Second type of person is somebody that will get us in with their friends, so that will be able to host a party for us virtually or in person and share us with their friends. The third thing that third type of category is someone who sees this and says, hey, that looks really easy. And I'd love to do that. And it looks really fun. And I would love to be a part of the Mary Kay family. And, if she can do this, then so can I. And so watch tonight. And if you are thinking that this is something that you can totally do, we will chat afterwards and we'll give you an opportunity to ask some questions about that as well. So you'll fall into one of those 3 categories. So just kind of sit back, relax. Let's kind of do this little fun skin deep session tonight and just kind of consider all of those possibilities. And so all of the things that we are doing tonight are things that I would kind of go into 2 categories, basic and boosters. All right. And so some of the products we are trying tonight are more of the boosters. So these are things that you would typically only use once or twice a week. Whereas some things our skincare is our basic. That is something we are going to do every day, every morning, and every night. So we'll kind of talk about that a little bit as well. Okay. So as we are doing this, oh, the other thing I forgot to tell you is on this little, I'm calling this your little scoreboard. Okay, so on this piece of paper, at the end of tonight's event, I'm going to ask you to text a picture of that scoreboard to your consultant. And this is really, really important. Okay, are you ready? It's really important. Okay. When you text this to your consultant, you actually get your name entered into a drawing for $200 cash. $200 cash. Hello. And so make sure, it is so important that after this is done tonight, you send a picture of this to your consultant, because that is how she is going to know that you watched this video, that you participated all the way through, and this will be your entry into that $200 cash drawing. Okay. So we don't want you to not send this to your consultant. So again, at the end, I'll remind you, but make sure that you, just so that you know, send this to your consultant at the end so that she can enter you into that $200 cash drawing. And that drawing is actually going to be happening this week. And when you earn, if you are the winner for the $200 cash, your consultant wins $100 cash. Isn't that awesome? So make sure that we get that scoreboard sent to your consultant. Okay, so I was looking for comments to see if you guys had samples or not. So I'm just going to go through this as you have some samples and you're following along. And so what we are going to do with this tonight is one of the things, when we would start with washing our face at night. Now, I've already washed my face, so I'm going to kind of just talk with you about a couple products. The first thing is going to be our eye makeup remover. Our eye makeup remover, just ignore the little sticker there, but our eye makeup remover is super awesome as far as being able to remove all of your mascara, your eyeshadow, anytime, dirt, you're touching your eye, sweat, eyeliner, like the whole shebang. This oil-free eye makeup remover will do wonders at removing all of your eye makeup, but do it very gently, safely. It's safe for contacts and without like pulling or tugging at your eye area. So you can kind of see that it has two parts to it, if you can kind of see that. And so how that works is one part will remove all of the waterproof, water-resistant makeup. The other part just gently removes everything else. So to get this to work, you shake it. And as you shake it, you can kind of see it gets a little bit cloudy. Then you would put it on a cotton pad and kind of just sit it on your eye. If you wear a lot of eye makeup, you might have to let it sit for just a little bit. And then you're able just to gently wipe it off. It's great because it helps to condition your lashes. And again, it's very gentle to remove off all of your eye makeup, or even if you don't wear makeup, it's great just to be a safe cleanser for that eye area. Since I don't know about you, but especially right now with allergy season, like I'm constantly touching my eyes. So that would be the first thing, is to take off all of our makeup. The second thing is we want to make sure that we have our face cleansed. So if you did get a sample packet from your consultant, you actually have in a Ziploc bag a little white facial cloth. And I actually forgot to grab mine to have here with me. But that facial cloth, it's one of our facial cleansing cloths. And it is a cloth material that already has cleanser built into it. So all you have to do is to add water to it, and it can kind of suds up a little bit. And you just use that to gently wash your face. There's the smooth side and a little bit more of a textured side. You can kind of use both. I always like to use the textured side first to get off all the makeup, and then switch over to the smooth side to do the nice cleaning. Those facial cleansing cloths are an amazing product. They're great for when you travel. They're great for going camping or anything like that. Unfortunately, and this is why we've kind of made some changes to some of our events that we're doing and some of the samples, is because due to COVID and some of the manufacturing companies that are out there, the manufacturing company that works with Mary Kay to produce these had to kind of shift their production to focus on the other kind of wipes that are out there. So disinfecting wipes, things like that. And so because of that, they were not able to tell us when they would be able to start manufacturing our cloths again. So Mary Kay did have to kind of stop offering those. So you won't see those in the catalog right now. But if that's what you have in your sample, then you can go ahead and use that cloth to wash your face. And then you can go ahead and be ready for the next steps that we're doing, okay? And so what I used for tonight actually to wash my face, and I'll talk about this in just a little bit, is our Mary Kay Time Wise. Sorry, my light is really bright, so you're not really seeing that. Is our Time Wise 3D skincare system. And like I said, I will talk about this a little bit more in detail just a little bit, but this is a great 4-in-1 cleanser. So it cleanses, exfoliates, freshens, and brightens your skin as well. And there's one for normal to dry skin and combination to oily as well. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do next is, like I said, those are kind of the basics. So like the eye makeup remover and your cleanser are more like basic products. So those are things that I would use every single day. These next few products that we're going to do are more of boosters. So they're something that we would just use once or twice, maybe 3 times a week. All right. So the first one of those is the Microderm Abrasion Plus set is what we call it. So this is what it looks like. If you have the sample, then this is what the sample looks like. And for this one for tonight, we're not going to do this on our face. I'm just going to have you try it on the back of your hand. If we were sitting down together and able to, do this in person, I would be able to ask you a lot more questions about what you're currently doing for your skincare system and what your concerns are. And so because we're doing kind of a special like masking kind of thing tonight, we didn't want to do too much at one time. Okay, so that's why we're just going to do this one on the back of your hand. This is more of a physical type of exfoliation. So you want to make sure that you have your hand wet, which I forgot to bring some extra water down. Let me get my little cup over here. Bear with me just a second, just so I can get some water on the back of my hand. And with the Microderm Abrasion, I'm just going to do a little dab on the back of your hand. A little dab will do ya. And this Microderm Abrasion, this is step 1. This is the Refine. This contains alumina oxide crystals, the same as what the dermatologist office. This removes, it's a physical exfoliation, so it removes the top layer of dead skin. And you want to use this when your pores are like large. Maybe you've got some breakouts, they're full of bacteria, makeup, dirt, oil, all that gunk. These tiny little crystals will go down into your pores and clean all of that gunk out. And so like our hands and, even like our Skin Vigorate brush, they're not small enough to fit into those pores. And so that's why the crystals are magic with that. So you would do this on your face. It's really good in the shower. So you would cleanse your skin, then make sure your face is wet, and you just do a little bit of this all over your face, and you just do circular motions as you're doing this. And so what that is doing is those crystals, like I said, are removing that top layer of dead skin cells and going down into your pores to be able to clean all of the gunk out of them. So you're going to notice your pores will be smaller, your skin is going to be smoother, it's going to be brighter because it has that physical exfoliation process that's working here, okay? And you would just do that for like a minute or 2 in the shower, and then you would just rinse it off. So I'm just going to wipe this off on my hand. And so if you do that, I'm not sure if you can, if my light is really good to be able to tell, but I can look at my hand and I am able to see that one feels smoother. I'm able to look at it and see that it even just looks smoother. It looks brighter. I don't notice this, like my pores on my skin, near as much as what I had before. And so it just feels so amazing. But like I said, it gets out all of that gunk out of your pores. Okay. Once you do that physical exfoliation, you do want to be able to follow it up with the step 2, which is the pore minimizer. Okay. And so I'm going to try to find my notes here just a second. Okay, so pore minimizer is step 2. So you would do this microdermabrasion like once to twice, maybe 3 times a week, depending on your skin and what other products that you're doing. This pore minimizer you can actually use every morning and every night after you cleanse your skin. You'll just do a little dab. This is the smaller side of the sample packet if you're using that. And so did you know that there's an average, okay, this is crazy, of 20,000 pores on a person's face. 20,000 pores on average. And so the pore minimizer helps to reduce the visible appearance of those pores. So think of a pore as like a V. So once those aluminum oxide crystals go in and get all of that out of the pores, this pore minimizer will actually work to kind of shrink the cell walls back together so that the pores appear less noticeable. And so you want to make sure that you use this after you use the Refine, but you also can use this every morning and every night just to help reduce the appearance of the pores, which is awesome. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do, this one we will actually do on our face. I love it. This is our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, okay? And so the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, this is a glycolic acid facial peel. And so I always thought, I don't know about you, but when I just said glycolic acid facial peel, what was your thoughts? Okay, comment and tell me what your thoughts were. Like, did that sound okay? Did that sound scary? And remember, every comment you get 5 extra virtual tickets for. But I always thought, like, when I first heard that, I was like, I'm not putting acid on my face. Like, that just sounds scary. But this is actually a very gentle, so sorry for that little beep, a gentle chemical exfoliator. And so I'm just going to kind of do this on my fingers, and you just work it all into your skin. Now, if you have your sample, let me show you the sample. It looks like this, okay? And so you're just going to do a thin layer of that everywhere on your face. And sometimes I like to do a little bit, probably more of a thicker layer than what I probably need to. But sometimes I'm like, I just need extra gunk gone. So help me out. And you can do all of these products also on your neck and your décolleté area, like your chest. I'm not going to do that today just because I don't want to like pull my shirt down in front of you. But that is an option as well, okay? So let me get just a little bit more on here. So you can't really see that. So as you're looking at me, you're probably not really seeing it, but I can tell you that it's there, all right? And you saw me put it on, so you know I legit did it. So what this is doing, so this is chemically exfoliating. So like the microdermabrasion was a physical exfoliator for the top layer of your skin. This is actually a chemically exfoliating the top 3 layers of your skin. So it's taking all of those dead skin cells and it's actually chemically working to break apart the bonds that connect them so they can be released. And when they're released, then like fresher, plumper skin cells take their place. Amen. Hallelujah. We all want fresher, plumper skin cells to take their place. So this will smooth the skin. It reduces like the hills and valley that are associated with a drier, rougher texture of skin. And Mary Kay paired the glycolic acid. You know, typically that can be a very intense kind of product, but Mary Kay combined it with an exclusive blend of botanical extracts and marine extract so that it hydrates your skin as well. So when you take this off, your skin doesn't feel, you know, super dry or, you know, like it's lacking anything. It actually feels super soft. It feels hydrated because of those botanicals and marine extracts that are in there as well. Okay, so we are going to leave this on for just about 10 minutes so that we can kind of watch this, like let this do its magic. And so while I'm doing that, let me talk to you a little bit about the basics. So even this glycolic peel and that microdermabrasion are more of like boosters. And so this would be, you would want to do this it says for best results, use 2 times weekly. And anytime you're doing these products, you want to not do them back to back. So like if I did microdermabrasion, I would want to skip a day before I did the peel. Like you want to kind of spread those out a little bit. Now everybody's skin is different, so you can kind of work with your consultant on that to know if you need to adjust that or if you can do them more often. But all of these exfoliation kind of products, you would want to do about like combined about no more than 3 times a week. Okay, so maybe that's 1 microderm, 1 facial peel, and then like the charcoal mask that we're going to do in a little bit. You can kind of space those out to use all of them, but be able to, you know, you get the benefits, but you kind of spread it out so it's a little bit better for your skin. So great question. Okay, so we're going to talk about the basics with skincare. Okay, so all of these extras, all of the masks and the exfoliators and all of those are all the boosters. But let's talk about basic skincare. Okay, your skincare. I'm going to kind of do this in the way to kind of relate it. Well, let me talk first about our main skincare system. So I kind of talked a little bit. Well, no. Okay. Sorry. I got off track of my notes. I'm going to do this. I came up with a fun way to do this. Actually, I copied somebody else. I saw her do this and I thought it was funny, is to compare our skincare systems to bras. Okay. Let's face it. We're all women. We all understand bras, right? And so let's kind of relate our skincare system to the bras. Okay. And so the first skincare system, this is kind of like a training bra. Okay. And that would be the Botanical Effects skincare system. Okay. So the Botanical Effects is perfect for anyone who's young, new to skincare, not concerned about the signs of aging, you know, like preteens or older. It does come in, the Botanical Effects. We have this main system here, but we also have another version of this that does come in 3 different skincare types. So it's a really great way to get a great introduction and to develop a routine for caring for young skin. It has really great ingredients as well, that it really is just like an easy beauty solution to you if you're not concerned with anti-aging. Okay. The next one is our Clear Proof line. Okay. So this is for like serious acne. Okay. So we're going to call this the sports bra skincare line. Okay. And so this is for somebody with serious acne issues, not the occasional like 1 to 2 breakouts. Okay. It has the highest amount of salicylic acid you can get over the counter. And so with this, it's a proven skincare system to get you clearer results in just 7 days. All right. So this is really used a lot by, most used probably by teens or preteens with problem skin issues, but everybody can use it at any age. You know, even adults will develop acne, especially right now with the masks. We're all getting kind of some little maskne is what we've been calling it. And so this also has 0 age-fighting ingredients, but it is really awesome for acne issues. And all of our skincare systems, you can mix and match. So if you, you know, maybe you do have a little bit of breakouts, and so you can kind of mix and match that in with your other skincare systems. All of the Mary Kay products are designed to work together. They've all been tested together, which is really awesome with that. Okay. The next one is, let me find the right picture, is the Mary Kay Naturally. Okay. So in the world of bras, all natural. Letting it go. So the Mary Kay Naturally line. So this nourishes your skin. It's free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, and SLS and SLES. It's Mary Kay's latest commitment to offering a range of products that meets everybody's skincare needs at any age, any stage, any kind of preference, as you might like to say. And Mary Kay actually went to the extent, we did not have to do this, but Mary Kay actually went to the extent to make sure that this is certified by EcoCert and Cosmos, which is a 3rd-party certification system. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but skincare products, when it comes to skincare products that are listed as natural or organic, there's no like the FDA does not regulate that in the United States. And so because of that, Mary Kay wanted to make sure that we did have certification for that, so that we knew, you knew as a customer, that this product was what we said that it was. And so Mary Kay went that extra length to make sure that it was certified as that. Okay, so that was the Mary Kay Naturally line. Okay. All right. So before I go into the next two skincare systems, I want to give you guys an opportunity real fast. Is that if you are on here tonight, if you are watching this video or you're watching this within the next 24 hours, we'll give you that. If you book with your consultant, so maybe you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun, I would love to do this, or I need a little bit extra help with my skincare basics, let me get together with my consultant. So if you book a one-on-one appointment with your consultant, that can be in person, it can be by FaceTime, Facebook Messenger, however you want to do it, or to do a virtual party, so you can invite some girlfriends like this, you know, to be able to do something like this, and you can receive free hostess credit. My headband keeps fighting, sorry. Comment below that you want to do that. It doesn't matter which one, if you want to do just a one-on-one or with some girlfriends, but that will get your name entered into an extra drawing, okay? And that'll be something special from me. Your consultant didn't even know I was going to do that. And so if you are watching this within the next 24 hours, if you schedule that, then your name will go into an extra drawing from me for a special little gift. Okay. All right. So the next two skincare systems that we're going to talk about is the one that I kind of mentioned that I washed my face with before, the TimeWise Miracle Set. This is like the push-up bra. Okay. So let me, well, actually, I'll just show you the bottles instead of showing a picture. Okay. So let me get out the other bottles here. So this is kind of like a push-up bra. Okay. And so this product, like the women who would use this product are interested in age prevention. Okay. Let me get these all turned the right way. Age prevention, but it doesn't, like any repair of damage to your skin, it will start that a little bit, but it kind of only has like a kind of a cap on what it can do. I can show you. So we're going to talk about another skincare system that will really help with that. So this age group would be like late teens, like anybody even really over, you know, late teens, early 20s, and up would use this skincare system. So this skincare system will defend, delay, and deliver to help you look younger. It does this by delaying the look of premature skin aging with UVA, UVB rays protection, exclusive patent pending complex called the Age Minimized 3D Complex, which combines three powerful ingredients. Okay, the first one I love to say, it's encapsulated resveratrol. Okay, it's really fancy way that basically it's something that helps your skin heal itself. The other things that have resveratrol in it is dark chocolate and wine. Just saying. It has vitamin B3. That's a well-known brightening superpower. And that helps with uneven skin tone. And it has an age-defying peptide that helps support our skin's natural collagen and elastin production. And I love this. Like Maria even said she's been using TimeWise for forever. She is so loyal to our product. I love that. And it really does work. It really does. So this set includes a 4-in-1 cleanser. So this, like I said, cleanses, freshens, exfoliates, and brightens your skin. It has a day cream that you can get with or without SPF, and it's SPF 30. This will re-energize your skin's natural youthful glow and help improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and it hydrates for 12 hours. 12 hours. The night cream, so like in the morning, you'd wash your face, do the day cream, then your foundation, and do your, you know, if you do makeup. At night, you would wash your face and do the night cream. So the night cream actually helps your skin, kind of helps to repair it while you're sleeping. So it helps your skin look firmer, healthier, rejuvenated, moisturizes also for 12 hours. So with the day and the night cream, you're getting 24 hours of hydration. The eye cream, the 3D eye cream, helps to improve the lines and like signs of aging around our eyes. Appearance of dark circles, under eye puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles. Again, hydrates for 12 hours. Okay. All right. So the last set really quickly, and then we're going to take off this mask, is our TimeWise Repair Set. And this one I don't have with me. I have one right there on my shelf. Right there. That's hard to point backwards. But let me show you kind of a picture of it. So this is our Voluform Repair Set. And so this is like the full coverage bra. Okay, full coverage bra. So this has the most advanced anti-aging ingredients. This is not only just for preventative, but really for repairing the damage that we've experienced. Scientifically advanced regimen backed by extensive work at the Mary Care Research Center. It targets the multiple reasons why skin ages. And so this one includes a foaming cleanser. This is the first thing. So this will gently sweep away impurities, leaves your skin hydrated, has the patent pending Voluform complex. It's got all kinds of crazy cool ingredients, which help support your skin's collagen production, elastin production, hyaluronic acid, which retains water in your skin tissues, so that your skin is like healthy and supple looking. It's got the advanced lifting serum. This is kind of like Spanx in a bottle or Botox in a bottle. We jokingly say sometimes it's Spanx in a bottle, but you can breathe. You know how sometimes it's really hard to breathe in Spanx? You can breathe with this. So this will really do that extra lifting to lift skin, reduce deep lines and wrinkles, improve the elasticity and firmness. It tightens, especially like down here, like on your like sagginess in the jawline and your neck. Helps cheeks, jawline, and neck appear firmer. I just said that. Again, helps your skin create its own elastin and hyaluronic acid, which helps with collagen production. And then it also has the day cream, which has an SPF of 30. Again, gives you that really awesome moisturization during the day, helps your skin like bounce back. It like gives you that bounce back in your skin, helps your skin tone appear more even. The night treatment right here with retinol. This restores skin firmness and evens out complexion, contains plant stem cells and specialized peptides that provide a catalyst for skin renewal, noticeably soothes the neck area, triple hydration. The retinol actually helps to accelerate cell turnover to reveal radiant looking skin. And then this one also has an eye cream that has a special customized applicator tip, which helps with circulation around your eye area. But this also helps with puffiness and dark circles. And it actually has little liquid crystals in it. So it helps to like bounce the light off of them so it looks more luminous and makes you just look really awesome. Okay. All right. So those were the basics. All right. So those were the basics of our skincare system. So we're kind of trying the boosters tonight. But if you have not gotten with your consultant to go over the basics and get you into a really great skincare system, make sure that you do that. Okay. So I know I went over those super duper fast, but make sure if there was any of those that you liked, that you get them on your tic-tac-toe board. Okay. All right. So let's wipe this off. So I'm just going to take my washcloth and wipe this off. And that's what I love about this, is this just gently comes off really easy. You don't have to like pull or tug or anything. You just get to wipe it away. But when you're doing that, you're wiping away those dead skin cells and revealing fresher, more awesome skin. Okay. All right. Okay. My headband. Anybody else have a problem with like headbands not really staying on? I don't know if that means I have a big head or what that means, but they never quite want to stay on. So, okay. So the next thing that we're going to do with this is the charcoal mask. Okay. So this is kind of the fun little mask that we're doing. Let me get my notes here again. Okay. So this is our charcoal mask. It's the Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. And so as I put this on, I will kind of explain it a little bit. And so this one, and I'm actually, just for tonight, for the sake of doing this, I'm just going to kind of do this like in my T-zone area. You can apply this all over your face. You can do it just in your T-zone. It kind of depends on your preferences for your skin and where you have, you know, trouble spots. If you are dealing with the maskne breakouts, you definitely can do it down in that area. I was trying to think if I had a breakout starting in that area, but I don't think I do. I think I had one and it went away. get my nose because that's definitely where I need some help with this. And I'm using our masking applicator to apply this. You can do this with your finger for sure. But I love our masking applicator. It's like a silicone applicator. And so it's really easy to wash off, especially with this charcoal mask, which I love. Miss that little spot on my nose. Okay. I know that's not the greatest, but actually let me do my chin because I always kind of have things on my chin. All right. And so again, you can do this all over if you've got your sample packet or you've got this mask. You can do this all over. I'm just going to be really cute and do it like that. So I can let this start to dry. This we're going to leave on for about 10 minutes as well. So I'm going to explain it to you, and then we're going to play that fun little game with your board with the Mary Kay letters, okay? So this charcoal mask, this is one of my favorites because this is not one that you peel off like some of those scary ones that we've seen. It's a heat activated charcoal. And so it acts like a magnet to unclog your pores. And so it's clinically shown, formula is clinically shown to instantly absorb excess oil and reduce shine. And 79% of men and women agreed that skin looked clearer after one use. Isn't that crazy? And so what this will do is it will be this dark gray, and then as it dries, it will go to a lighter gray, but you'll see spots. And that's where it has absorbed and pulled that extra, so all that extra sweat, dirt, gunk, bacteria, all of that. That's what this is sucking up out of your pores. I love doing this after I've worked outside, just because you know how sometimes you just feel like gunky after you've been outside. I love it for this. Like I said, if you're dealing with maskne, you can put it in that area just to kind of help really clean out all of that excess, that's kind of been rubbed into your skin from your mask. Really, really awesome. Okay. So while this dries, I want you to grab out your piece of paper. Okay. And you wrote the letters Mary Kay down here. So while this dries, let's play this fun little game with this. So, and the reason why I wanted to do this is because, like I said, today, September 13th, is Mary Kay's 57th anniversary as a company. Is that not crazy? And so I have actually been in Mary Kay for about 16 years. And when I started Mary Kay, I just kind of wanted something for myself. And I've gotten so many other blessings in and around that. And I'm going to kind of share a little bit about that as we go through these letters. And so what I'm going to do is for every letter, so Marykay, I'm going to give you something that is kind of symbolic with Mary Kay. Okay. And so as you write these down and you might have some questions, go ahead and ask your questions, because remember, you do get 5 extra virtual tickets for every question that you ask. Okay. So the first letter is M. And so that to me always represents money. And I would say that just because that's probably why most people do start in Mary Kay, is just because they need to make a little bit of extra money. And so I don't know if you've ever thought about anything for some extra money, or if you could use some extra money. I mean, most of us, I don't think anybody's too hard up for cash. Everybody could use some extra cash. And again, consultants are working their business to, just in the consultants that I have spoke with within the last few weeks, one is using her Mary Kay income to help to build a deck around her house. And with all the, COVID stuff, the lumber prices have went up, and she was able to still use her Mary Kay money to do that when their family budget had been, they had budgeted a certain amount for it, but costs have increased. And so she was able to use her Mary Kay money for that. I have Mary Kay consultants in our Mary Kay family that are using this to get out of debt. So whether they're paying on school loans or credit cards, or, building up their emergency fund or any of those kind of things, just that little bit of extra money has made a huge difference to them. For some, this is their full-time income, and so it's able to pay their utility bills, their mortgage, their rent. There's one gal in Mary Kay that is a single mom, and her son has kidney issues, and her Mary Kay business is what pays all of the bills in her household, plus all of their medical bills. And so, whatever it is, however, whether it's a little bit of extra money or a lot of extra money, Mary Kay is a great opportunity to have that and still be able to have the flexibility around other things as well. Okay. A, so we did M. So A, what you're going to write there is automobile. And so it's a fun, long word to be able to write on there. But Mary Kay does have an amazing program that is our career car program. And this allows consultants and sales directors in Mary Kay to be able to earn the use of a career car. And when they earn the use of a career car, Mary Kay actually pays up to 80% of the insurance. They cover the sales tax, the license, and like I said, up to 80% of the insurance. And so think about what you spend out of your family budget for that. What's your car payment? What's your insurance? What's your sales tax? What's the license fees that you have to pay? And what difference would it make if you were able to earn the use of a Mary Kay career car? And I don't know about you, but I never had a brand new car. Like I just would never do that. And so we earned our very first career car in the October of 2010. That's crazy. That's almost 10 years now. Next month, it'll be 10 years since we earned our very first Mary Kay car. And we have actually earned 7 Mary Kay cars. We are actually qualifying now for our 8th Mary Kay car. And so since 2010, I've been able to drive and not have to worry about a car payment, insurance payment, or anything like that, which has been a huge blessing to my family. Y, so we did, or excuse me, R. I skipped a letter, R. So R is recognition. And that is one of the things in Mary Kay that most people did not necessarily come into Mary Kay for, but it's a wonderful side benefit. And that just to me represents, we always want to feel like we are appreciated. We always want to feel like we are loved, like we are recognized. And so when you are in Mary Kay, and we love to do this for our customers too, is, we want to make sure that you know that you're appreciated and that you do matter to us as a customer. And then if you come into the Mary Kay family, that you can actually have that as an opportunity as well and to get your cup filled that way. And Mary Kay does do amazing prizes. Sometimes we call them Cinderella prizes. They do the trips and the diamonds, but they also do things that consultants can earn for their home or for their office or different things like that. And again, it's just a matter of just knowing that you are appreciated, that somebody sees you and that they recognize that you're doing an amazing job. And then Y is for you are your own boss. And so you are your own boss is an amazing opportunity. And I never was one that thought that I wanted to be my own boss. I honestly probably wouldn't say I am the most self-disciplined person in the world, but I love being able to have that flexibility of what my goals are and what my schedule is and those different types of things. And especially right now working, especially through this pandemic, and my husband travels for work. I have 2 teenage kids. And then my mom, actually both of my parents, I was helping to care for them. We actually just lost my dad in July. And so still helping to take care of my mom. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to work in and around, my schedule, but still be able to make an income as well. K is key priorities. And I think this is probably one of the things that sets Mary Kay apart from a lot of other companies. And that is Mary Kay Ash, the woman, built Mary Kay, the company, on the values and the principles of God first, family second, and career third. And so that women would be able to build their life and build their business around those values and those priorities, so that she would be able to keep everything in line the way that it should be. Mary Kay also believed in, the golden rule and treating other people how you want to be treated. And, that P&L does not stand for profits and loss, but people and love. And so just the culture of Mary Kay and those key values, those key priorities make Mary Kay so different than a lot of other companies, direct sales and otherwise, that are out there today. A is for advancement. And so I love this with Mary Kay as far as career advancement, because you are able to move up the career path if that is something that you choose to do. The number one way that we work our business is by selling the product. But if you choose to look at that avenue of income as far as advancement, you are able to do that, and you can do it as fast or as slow as you want. You can do it when you want, and you're just able to be in control of that. I know a lot of people, if you ask them what it took to get a promotion at their job, they really wouldn't be able to tell you. And so in Mary Kay, this is a great way. Like, they have everything lined out for us. If you want to move to this position, this is what you have to do. So it's very clear, crystal clear. There's no surprises, so that you are able to make that decision and be in control of that when you are ready. And the last thing is why, again. And so this stands for you. You are your own best asset. And it's amazing how when you come into Mary Kay, again, whether as a customer or as a consultant, how your confidence grows. Like I said, we believe that women are beautiful no matter what. We just want to help to kind of encourage that and bring out that beauty. And, when you are confident, confidence grows. And so confident mamas raise confident babies. And so when, it's that whole kind of adage of when mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. We want mama to be happy. We want you to be happy and excited, and just to be joy filled and again, excited about what it is that you're doing and who you are, and just to be able to take it from there. So just to go over those really quickly in case you missed them, we had money, automobile, recognition, you are your own boss, key priorities, career advancement, and you are your own best asset. So I hope, as we do that, again, comment with what your favorite was. Of those things, what was your favorite? If any of those things stood out the most to you, comment and let me know what that is. And again, you can get 5 extra virtual tickets. So, all right, so we are going to get ready to wipe this off. So I don't know about you, I've got it a little bit thinner on my nose, but you can kind of see there's some little dots. Kind of see this here on the edge of my nose, the little dots. So that's where it has pulled out. I probably need to get a little bit closer. You see all that on my chin? So all of those dark dots are where it has pulled that excess gunk out of my pores. And so I love this because to wipe this off, and actually, isn't this the cutest? This is a little washcloth that you could ask your consultant about getting with your charcoal mask. You can get this for free if she still has some. They were limited edition, so she may not have any. All right, so for this to wipe it off, it's just a wipe off. It's not a peel off. It's just a wipe off. So make sure you got a wet washcloth. The warmer, the better, does help to loosen it. So if you need to go hop to the sink to do this, you are more than welcome to, but you're just going to go ahead and wipe it off. I kind of like to let my washcloth sit on there for just a little bit, just to kind of loosen that as we wipe that off. All right. So like I said, make sure that you comment, let us know what your favorite product has been so far, what your favorite letter was from that Mary Kay game. If you had to pick one, which one would you pick? And make sure you're keeping track of your virtual tickets. My nose is getting a little stuffy. I need to take my allergy pill. Talked about allergies earlier. So like I said, this charcoal mask is really great for like acne, the maskne, and just really deep cleaning your pores. And it does help to reduce the oil, but it's really great for all skin types. Make sure that both sides of my nose. Okay. Last little bit. Okay. All right, then we're going to do our last two products here. And then we will be able to wrap this up. So these last two products that we're going to do, that you have samples of, if you've got your sample packets, we are just going to like put on and leave on as we finish this up. So you will actually hop off this video with these on, but don't leave yet because we've got more things to do for the games. And so the first one that we're going to do is the hydrogel eye patches. All right, so the hydrogel eye patches, that's your sample. These are like amazing. These are like, I mean, a must for like every man, woman, child, dog, cat. I'm kidding. You get the idea. Everybody needs these. So these are hydrogel eye patches. And so they're like little pink sparkly, like little smiles for your eye area. And so it comes with a little spatula that you can use to pick them up. The little pointed end is going to be applied towards the corner of your eye. So I'm going to try to do this into the computer. So these instantly cool. Everything's like backwards. Ooh, do I? These instantly cool and help to hydrate the eye area. Okay. It's hard to do and like talk at the same time. Sorry. So let me get another one. So they instantly cool, they soothe your skin, they boost hydration. It helps to diminish the look of puffiness and darks, like dullness and dark circles in your eye area. Really great, like right now with allergies. Really great if you're staring at a computer all the time. They draw on the moisturizing power, they use glycerin. And so it's like a humectant that draws moisture into your skin and helps with water loss. So that's where you instantly notice that like plumpness, but a good plumpness in your eye area, fine lines being filled in, skin looking firmed and wrinkled or lifted, not wrinkled. It is a great product for everyone. Great gift. All right. And then we are also doing our moisture renewing gel mask. This is the last little sample that you have. And so with this one, this is going to be kind of like your moisturizer to end the day. Okay. So you always want to make sure that you hydrate your skin after you cleanse it. And so, you know, every one of those skincare systems that we talked about has a moisturizer in it. This is like a moisturizer on steroids, I would say. This is an extra little treat for your skin that has, let me get all my like technical, it's got sodium hyaluronate, which is like that humectant. It helps your skin appear less stressed, which we all need right now, right? It appears less stressed. It appears nourished, purified, calm, all of those amazingly good things that we need for our skin. And it's great for all skin types. So when you ever feel like you just need that extra little boost to your skin, kind of the extra little pick-me-up, this is a great product to be able to use for that. Okay, so while those are on, that's what we're going to kind of finish with. And so let me kind of wrap us up with our scoreboard. Okay, we're coming back to the scoreboard. Okay, so as we've been going through here, you've been writing your products down here that you love. So if you got a tic-tac-toe, you get 5 extra tickets. So make sure that you're keeping track of your tickets. And so what I want to do is, the first thing that I want to do is I do want to offer you, are you guys ready for it? 25 virtual tickets. 25 virtual tickets. And so for 25 tickets on your scoreboard, just kind of anywhere, wherever you can on here, if you will write down your 5 best girlfriends' names and numbers. So you can grab out your phone, just put them anywhere. They can live anywhere in the United States. You know, one of the greatest compliments that you can pay to your Mary Kay consultant is to be able to share her with your friends. And so again, whether you want to be a hostess of a virtual appointment like this and invite your girlfriends to join, your consultant can send them sampling packets, like whatever it is, you know, that's the best way that you can help your consultant. You know, we talked about that at the beginning as one of the 3 categories that you might fall into. And that is one of the highest compliments that you can give to your consultant, is to be able to share her with your friends. So you can give yourself 25 virtual tickets when you write down 5 names and numbers on your score sheet when you send that to your consultant. Okay. So as we are closing, I do want to kind of go over some of the specials that we had tonight as well. And then we're going to come back to this 1, 2, 3, and 4 that's over here. Okay. So I am going to post this in the group here when we are done so that you can see it. You can look at it a little bit easier than on my screen. But this is our special sheet that we have for tonight. And so as you can kind of see on here, the first 2 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all those basic skincare systems that we talked about. So the Time-Wise Repair, the Time-Wise Miracle Set, the basic set, Naturally, Botanical Effects, and Acne, Clearproof Acne Set. Those are all those basic skincare systems. So remember, we talked about the training bra, the push-up bra, sports bra, all of those, right? And then these bottom 2 rows are all part of the extra boosters that we did tonight. So it includes the facial peel, the microdermabrasion set, the masking set, the flawless set, which is, we did not try that tonight. I'm so sorry. But that's an extra little foundation set. But it talks about the hydrogels and satin hands and satin lips, which we didn't do that tonight either, but it's really awesome. And so how this works is you are able to build your own roll-up bag. And let me show you. You guys haven't been able to see this, but I've actually been working out of my roll-up bag tonight. So let me get this here to show you. Now I have an empty pocket because that's where things were at. But this roll-up bag, let me scoot back here, starts out like this, and it's got this awesome little carrying handle. But then when you open it, it unrolls, and it's got 4 different pockets, and each pocket Velcros off and on. So it's easy to grab and go to take with you. You can clean them, all of those kind of things. And so I can store everything in here. I actually have one of these in my bathroom, like upstairs, because I like to keep my bathroom counter clean. And so this allows me to keep everything off of the counter, but in a nice, easy place. It has a hook, so I just hang it on the back of my bathroom door. And I love it when I do take this to travel because I'll hang it on the shower curtain rod and it like spins. So it's really awesome. And so you can actually build your own travel roll-up bag. And so with this roll-up bag, in these special offers that we have tonight, is the first offer is our princess set. So our princess set is that you can select 2 sets. Let me do this so you can kind of try to see the whole thing. Select 2 sets and you receive 1 additional set at 25% off. So let me give you a little hint here. The Time-Wise Miracle set actually counts as 2 sets. Okay, so you could buy your basic skincare system and then pick one of the special supplements, the boosters that we did tonight, and get it for 25% off. Isn't that awesome? The Queen set is you get 4 sets and then you receive 1 additional, so your 5th set at 25% off, and you get the travel roll-up bag for free. So 4 sets, you get a 5th one for 25% off, and you get the travel roll-up bag for free. The Cadillac collection is 5 sets. You receive 2 additional sets at 25% off and the travel roll-up bag for free as well. So that way you can customize it based on the products that you loved the most and that go towards the needs that you have, and be able to create your own collection. And that's where your consultant, based on the products that you have on your tic-tac-toe board, she can work with you on that to determine which sets and which collection would be the best for you. Okay. And so make sure again that you send this to your consultant. That's your entry into our $200 cash drawing. And that way she can help you customize your wish list and those products that you would like to take home with you tonight. Okay, so let's really quickly, before we close, do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, All right, this is going to be a quiz, all right? But I promise it's going to be the easiest quiz ever because I'm going to give you all of the answers, okay? It's awesome. And so for number one, the first question, the answer is going to be either yes or no. And the question is, did you have fun tonight? Did you have fun? Did you relax? Did you get to enjoy yourself? Did you love to have this pampering time? Yes or no? So I hope that you said yes. I hope you draw some little extra hearts on there. But I hope you did get to enjoy yourself and just have a little bit of you time as well. Okay. Question number two is, I lost my questions. I'm so sorry. Question number two is, if you had fun, okay, and you would like to join us for another one of these little virtual sessions or a virtual one-on-one color appointment, we can do those too. You are entitled to that, and we would love it to have you do that. And so there's a couple different ways that you can do that. The first way is just me. Okay. So if you would love to do that, whether it's, just you hopping on a virtual event that we host, getting together with your consultant one-on-one, that would be just me. Or put free if you would love to get some girlfriends together. Maybe invite them to join us on one of these virtual events that we do. Maybe host your own virtual event or in-person event and have a little bit of girl time as well and earn some free or discounted product. We love when women gather women. And so just to have some fun time and be able to relax and enjoy yourself, and just have that little community that we talked about earlier. So your answer for number two is either just me or free. So when you get together with your consultant, again, would you like it to be just you or free and earn some free product by inviting some girlfriends? Okay. All right. The third question, number three, okay, is if you are willing to help your consultant. Okay. She is working on some great big goals in her business, and she needs to help, a little bit of help in being able to share the Mary Kay story and, or just to help her with the goals that she's working towards. And every consultant that's on here has different goals. And so it's hard to specify, in one sentence what everybody is working towards. And so if you would be willing to help your consultant, okay, that's all we're asking for is just some help. We do a little three-way video chat, or we can meet for coffee. You, me, and her for about 15, 20 minutes, help her learn how to share, answer questions, just for training. There's no obligation by any means. It's just education and training for her. So if you are willing to help, put yes. And if you would rather not, then put no. So the answer is yes or no. Yes, I'm willing to help, or no, I would rather not. Okay. And then the last question, number four, is, maybe you've been, watching this tonight and you're like, this was a lot of fun and I learned a lot about Mary Kay and these products make my face feel amazing. And, maybe I would like to do something like this for some extra money. I've been thinking about some way that I could earn some extra money. Maybe Mary Kay is that way. Maybe you just need a little bit of extra fun. Maybe you just love the product and you want a little bit of a discount, whatever it is. So for number four, you're going to write either A, B, or C. Okay. A is, oh my gosh, absolutely. Sign me up. I think this is awesome. I would love to do this. A, absolutely. Let's do it. B is, but I have some questions. So B is for, but I have some questions. So maybe you're intrigued. Maybe you have some legitimate questions to decide if it is for you or not. And so B is like, but I have some questions. Buy me some coffee and let's kind of chat about it a little bit. C is, Mary, you're cute. You've got these awesome eye patches on, but I'm just happy being a customer. So C is, I am happy being a customer. I'm happy paying full price. I'm happy to have somebody else keep track of everything and take care of me. So A is absolutely, B is, but I have some questions, or C is customer. Okay. So thank you again for joining us tonight. Make sure that you take a snapshot of this, send it to your consultant so that you can get entered into the $200 cash drawing. And remember, that's happening this week. So if you win, your consultant wins. Okay. So you cannot be in that drawing if you do not send this to your consultant. So you'll have your tic-tac-toe board. Go ahead and tally up your tickets and write the final number here at the bottom. Consultants, when your customer sends this to you, you need to text me with the number of tickets that she earns so that I can do the drawing as well. And also consultants, when your customer books with you, let me know that as well to put her into that special drawing that I'm doing also. And then you've got your 1, 2, 3, and 4 here as well. So tic-tac-toe, your tickets. Remember to put the 5 names of your best girlfriends on here, and you get 25 extra tickets. But you've got to send this scoreboard to your consultant. Okay, so thank you guys so much for hopping on here tonight. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. I know that your skin will feel amazingly awesome when you wake up. So keep this on. These eye patches you'll keep on for a total of 20 minutes. So probably about 10 minutes more. And then you can go ahead and take those off and just throw them away. And then you'll be good to go for bed. So thank you guys. Have an awesome rest of your night, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.